Well, this is getting nasty. Have Meghan Markle and Prince Harry declared war with the royals over the Invictus Games? There's some really nasty reports out there, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness. Yep, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, yeah, petty royals accused of ignoring the UK military veterans due to Prince Harry rift. This is being reported by The Express. Despite its strong association with our armed forces, the royal family has not commented on the Invictus Games for a number of years. I wonder who's leaking this news story. It's like, ooh, look at the Sussexes supporting the armed forces, and look at the nasty evil royal family not even saying a dicky bird, right, about the Invictus Games. They're not supporting the armed forces, but look at Hazard and Megxie, they're supporting them. Yeah, Team Sussex, I'm looking at you for this one. So, yeah, senior royals have been accused of ignoring the British Armed Forces veterans that are competing in the Invictus Games because of the family's ongoing rift with Megxie and Hazard. Although, to be fair, it's like the way this story is written, it's like the blame's on the royal family. No, the royal family didn't create the rift. It was Megxie and Hazard that created the rift with everything that they've done since they exited the royal family. I mean, come the frick on, right? Athletes and veterans, though, have apparently expressed their frustration that there's been little acknowledgement of the event, which is being held in Germany from royals other than the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. A media strategist said that this perceived snub leaves the palace looking mean-spirited and petty. No, it don't. The palace has nothing to do with the Invictus Games. Why? Because Megxie and Hazard left the royal family. They ain't part of it anymore. What the deuce? Oh my goodness. And which athletes and veterans are expressing frustration? Where's the receipt? It's a very much a blanket statement. But this article doesn't seem to give any receipts whatsoever to back that up. So the ill will against Harry should not be held against the Invictus competitors, said the PR expert. Now, former Royal Marine Ben McBean, who, if you remember when the Heart of Invictus series came out on Netflix, actually went against Hazard and turned around and said to Hazard, what you chatting shiz for? The UK British media did actually report on our wounded veterans when they came back from Afghanistan, right? Well, he's jumped into this one as well, and said other royals should have just given the lads a shout out. I don't think they have to. Again, like I said, what is this kind of expectation of the royals to support and shout out the Invictus Games when, again, Megxie and Hazard have got naught to do with the royal family anymore? So while he said he saw both sides of the rift, he slammed the lack of support for veterans at the event. He said, quote, it's like when we went to Afghanistan, no one supported the war, but they supported the troops. It's the same thing. I would respectfully disagree. It ain't the same thing. It's not war. It's not a war. It's the Invictus Games. That's it. To me, it's comparing apples and oranges here. Palace sources have reportedly said that members of the royal family do not involve themselves in each other's professional endeavours. It was suggested that Hazard would not be expected to voice support for Prince William's environmentalism campaign, the Earthshot Prize, and so other royals have left Invictus to the Duke. Exactly! It goes both ways here. You're expecting the royal family to support publicly the Invictus Games, but where's Prince Hazard's support publicly when it comes to Prince William and the Earthshot Prize? It's silent then. But yeah, they all expect it to go one way, right, without any return whatsoever. Now, An official with the UK team told The Telegraph that despite Invictus getting bigger every year, it was felt there could be more support back home, especially when there'd been a notable focus on sport among the royal family in the past week. Okay, an official with the UK team, not as it was saying before, the athletes and veterans were voicing, what the deuce, royal family, why aren't you supporting us publicly here? No. An official with the UK team. Slightly different, right? And so the perceived lack of interest from royals now has been noticed by the veterans taking part. A team inside told The Telegraph, quote, the athletes find it bizarre, but don't want to get caught up in the royal crossfire. Okay, so a team has said that, but yeah, they find it, okay, they might find it bizarre, but they're not slamming the royal family saying, where's your support publicly for us during the Invictus Games? They're not saying that at all. This is absolutely misleading. And this is the thing, right? Yes, supporting the veterans is a good cause, okay? That goes without saying. But the royal family do support other causes as well. It's not just the veterans. So this week alone, right? Let's start with Princess Catherine, okay? It's not like they're sitting twiddling the thumbs at the castle, right? At the palace, doing nothing. Whilst the Invictus Games are going on. So here, she held a secret meeting at Windsor. Now, what was this secret meeting all about? Well, according to the court circular, she held an early years meeting at Windsor Castle, which is all about development and education at the early years of a child, okay? She's been very, very big on that and very, very strong on that. On Tuesday this week, she visited a prison to learn about how the Forward Trust, which she's a patron of, is supporting those in the criminal justice system to manage and recover those that are suffering from addictions. So it's not like she's twiddling her thumbs sitting at the palace doing naff all. She is supporting important causes here. Yes, the veterans is a worthy one, of course, but there are other worthy causes out there that the royals do like to support as well. So you got Princess Catherine here supporting children and also supporting, you know, those that are inside with addictions. Just today, for me filming this video, Prince William and Princess Catherine met up in a forest school with pupils. But let's forget them. Let's look at King Charles, the head of the royal family. He ain't sitting on his throne twiddling his thumbs either. So he was meeting with school children during a visit to a sustainability project in the Scottish Highlands. So, you know, he's massive on the environment, has always been for donkey years, right? And here he is championing another important cause, which is the environment. But, you know, let's round it off with, you know, the main working royals, right? Prince Edward. Again, he ain't at the palace just twiddling his thumbs either. No. He was at the Commonwealth Youth Awards this week at St. James's Palace. So here he is supporting the Commonwealth, which we all know the late Queen Elizabeth II was absolutely like, it was a high priority for her, the Commonwealth. So it's absolutely wonderful that her youngest son is carrying on with this and attending the Commonwealth Youth Awards to support them and to shine light on them. So for them to turn round and be like, oh, the royals are petty because they're ignoring the military veterans at the Invictus Games, well, let's put it this way. Prince Harry hasn't publicly supported Prince William and his Earthshot Prize. So, secondly, yes, the veterans are an important cause to support, of course, but they're not the only ones. The royal family have been doing a lot this week to champion and support other causes. So as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, for Megxie and Azza to turn around and say, look, we're supporting the veterans here, and look at the nasty royals, they aren't supporting them at all, blah, 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 is absolutely disingenuous, gross, and ultimately nasty. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more. Then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about all of this, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.